Hello, guys. How are you? Okay, so what can I do for you guys today? Okay, so if you want a reading, please put a small number next to your question between 1 and 10, for instance, okay? So in that way, you will be able to participate in your own reading, a lot more than just, you know, putting out an answer or on a question. Um, okay, so we're gonna do with Christine first. So today I'm just gonna pick random. Okay. So Christine. Okay. Christine is first. So a love reading. Okay. Card number 7. It says now is the time for deep emotional healing. Okay, Christine. So I don't know what's been going on in your life. I'm also going to pull a card from the angel answers for you, okay? Okay, so let's see. Card number 7 for Christine. It says no. So Christine, I don't know what's been going on. So let's pull some cards for you. Today is no list. I'm just going to pick random, okay? So I'm going to do for about we'll be live for about an hour or so, okay? So this is for Christine. Okay. Christine, this is for you. I love reading for Christine. Oh, you're welcome. Okay. Okay, so Christine, this is for you. Let's see. Okay. Okay, Christine. So what I'm picking up is the pull this card of the 7 of Swords. So I don't know if it is a feeling of you're feeling left out in the cold, or there has been some kind of argument, or so it looks like someone is running away, or someone is having some kind of secrets that they don't want to reveal. Okay. um, I also see that someone is working on something. Okay, which it's, we pull the card of the Eight of Pentacles. So this is a card of someone is working on some kind of task, and it requires paying attention to details, and it's also going to bring some kind of growth your way. But there is some kind of victory coming your way, because we could pull the card of the Chariot. So the Chariot is a card of going forward and expansion. So this is a very positive card to get. And you also pull a card of the Empress. So this is probably your energy. So this is a woman who is very abundant and has a lot to offer. Someone who is being very wise, and are able to, people can come to and get guidance from. Okay. And next to the Emperor is the Empress is the Emperor. So I don't know if this is your spouse, or but this is the Empress. Empress can be can also be your boss. It can be the government. It can sort of like be the force outside of ourselves. But it's someone with power. Okay. So I don't get any love. I don't get a lot of cups here, which indicates love. But we pull the card of the Four of Pentacles. So the Four of Pentacles is about someone who feels the need to protect themselves, maybe because of past hurts. So I don't know what's been going on. So it can be that you protect your feelings or your assets. Something has maybe hurt your feelings, and there is a need for some kind of protection. So I don't know how that resonates for you. We also pulled some cards from the Romance Angels card, and they're advising you to extend your lighthearted energy to others, to go out and have some fun. And you also pull the card of it can be some kind of distance in this relationship. So maybe if you are thinking about someone special, you're at a distance. So I don't know how this resonates for you, okay? But I'm going to use a different deck, because this is a new deck. I haven't used it before, so I don't feel so comfortable with it. So I'm going to use one of my old decks. So hold on, Christine. I need to connect with my old deck. It's easier for me. So let's see. Pull some more cards for you. So this is still for Christine. Okay, so Christine, I feel in many ways that you are some kind of restricted in one way or another. So maybe there is a choice that you need to make a choice, or someone needs to make a choice regarding love. And but it's a feeling of restriction in some way or another. I also pulled a card of the Eight of Wands. So the Eight of Wands is about some message is going to come your way. So I don't know if you have someone specific on your mind, but it can be message through phone, or text message or whatever. I also pulled a card of the Fool. So this is about taking a leap of faith. This is a new start that's going to come your way. So, so I don't know if you're getting a second chance or you just decide, to go on a new journey or go out on a new adventure. But this is a very positive card. So this is you being lighthearted. You sort of like just go with the flow, and have no worries, sort of thing. Okay. So this is what I have for you, Christine. Okay. So let me know how this resonates for you. Okay. And thank you for your question. Okay, so let's see. Okay, let's see. Okay, so next question. So will I get married to Gemini Abdullah with my family consent? So let's have a look at that. Okay. Oh, you're welcome, Christine. It says you're a lot tougher than you think you are. Okay. So is this something that you really want to do? Okay, I think it's your life and it's up to you to decide who you want to marry and not your family. Okay. So let's see. Listen to your intuition. I need to go back to my old deck, my old cards. Let's see. Okay, so we pulled the card of the Eight of Swords. So this is about some kind of restriction that's going to come your way. So you don't feel too good about this situation. So, but you have support around you. Okay, so this is maybe your feelings, the way you look at the situation today. But you pull also the card of the stars, so there will be new opportunities going to come your way. So it's this is you, looking at the stars. So make a wish, sort of thing. So, and there is not a cloud on the sky, so this is very positive. We also pulled a card of the Two of Pentacles. So this is about movement and changes that's going to come your way, and there's some kind of juggling. So maybe you do have a lot of things on your mind. Maybe you're juggling work and love, and so maybe you're busy. Okay. But we pull a card of the Ace of Swords. So Ace of Swords is about new beginnings and new success. So this is the universe is going to bring you a thumbs up. So I do think that you will get your family's approval. That they're going to support you eventually. So that's what I have for you. Okay. So thank you for your question, and let me know how things work out for you. Okay. And take good care of yourself. Okay. And thank you. Okay. So we're going to do my good friend. Okay. So Okay, so Gemini, let's see. So is Merlin B Sagittarius attracted to me? Okay, so let's have a look. Okay, so this is the card that I pulled for you. So make a stand for what you believe in and do what feels right in spite of any judgment or disapproval from others. Okay, so for me, it looks like you need to stand out from the crowd and be noticed, sort of thing. Okay, so and don't be afraid, that people's going to judge you or sort of like have the feeling of disapprovals. Just try to be yourself. Okay. So let's pull some more cards for you. It says listen to your intuition. Okay, you can pull some tarot cards for you as well. Okay, Gemini. Let's see. I pulled some very positive cards for you. Okay, so the first card that I pulled for you is the Fool card. So this is about um, you. I think you need to make yourself notice. Okay, so this is about new start. This is about new beginnings. Okay, so this is sort of like taking a leap of faith. Um, so um, so this is maybe you starting a new relationship with your person, or this is anyway about starting brand new with something. Okay, we also pulled the card of the wheel, so this is a 10. So this is sudden changes that's going to come towards you. This is also about karma, and this is also a very very positive card. So the things is going to turn into your favor. Okay. uh, but it also pulled a card of the Seven of Pentacles. So you are at the crossroads, sort of thing. The need to, when you are at the crossroad, you need to sort of like choose which direction you want to go to. It is also about taking a leap of faith. So, and taking a chance. It can be that also pull a card of the Five Wands. So the Five Wands is about um, maybe there is some kind of competition in the picture. Okay, so I don't know how this sits with you. So let me know what you think about it. And I also pulled a card of the Stars. So this is about new beginnings. And this is also a very positive card. So to answer your question, yeah, it looks like your person is being attracted to you. Okay. I pulled the card of calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmation, and visualization help brings you together. Okay. So I have to say yes to your question, Gemini. So let me know how things resonates with you and how things turn out. Okay. And thank you. Okay. Okay, so my good friend Lena. So, can I get a general reading, please? Card number 7. Of course you can. Okay. So pull the card of dog. Okay. Your loyalty and faithfulness is misplaced by serving too many masters. Okay. So, Lena, maybe you're a very loyal person, and maybe you put too much trust in other people, and so I don't know. Let's see some more for you. And it says perfect timing. So I don't know what you have on your mind. So let's see. Let's pull some tarot cards for you, Lena. Let's see. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so the first card that we pull is the Ten of Swords. So the Ten of Swords is about you grieving over something, okay? It feels like you have lost something in your life that's been very important for you. And you sort of like can't find an answer to it. So, and you're sort of like at the end of the grief. And it has been a struggle, okay, for you. And the road has been difficult, and you have and it has been sorrow on your way, okay. Maybe you felt lonely in this on this journey, okay. And something is now working the way you want it to, okay. So this is, but the positive card about this is it is a 10, so it will end for you, okay. So maybe this card belongs to the past, so, and you're coming out of this energy, okay. So next to it we have the Death card. So this is about endings, okay. And with endings starts something new, something better. So it's sort of like uh, the the wheel is turning, okay. So there will be a new cycle coming in for you. I also pulled the card of the Three of Pentacles. So the Three of Pentacles is about, and I don't know, but it looks like you're working hard, and but you're also a very generous person, you know, and someone who's being very kind and helpful to others. But it looks like someone is working on some kind of details. So to master the details, maybe you need to go back to the drawing board, or maybe learn a new skill, or work on something, okay? It can also indicate that you need to work with other people. So I pulled a card of the King of Pentacles. So this is someone with a person with powers, a business type of person. And he might be a little bit of a seducer, someone who's a bit of a flirt in a way. I don't know, not a flirt, but sort of like he likes to maybe show off a little bit. But he's having a cup in his hand. That cup indicates emotions, and it might be that he will offer you something, okay, some kind of value, and that has to do with emotional feelings. And I think that this is, we also pull a card of the Queen of Pentacles. So this is you. This is because I think that you are very abundant in many ways. And you have some kind of skills when it comes to money. So I think it's, you make things happen, and things is going to grow because of your hard work. And like this is you working hard on something, okay? And this is also you're very generous, okay, generous and kind, and this has to be do with money and abundance as well. But when that is said, I also pull a card of the Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords is about transformation. This is about leaving something behind, and traveling to calmer waters. So if it has been some kind of difficulties in your life, it's if you when you set out on this journey, you need to try to leave behind the things in life that has been difficult for you, so that you don't bring your problems with you on your new journey, okay? But it's I know it's easier said than done. So this is about taking small steps forward, and learning, and try to grow from our experience. So my good friend Lena, this is what I have for you today, okay? And thank you for your question, and take good care of yourself, okay? And thank you. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay. How's the moon? How are you today? So let's see. Will I pass my math exam in June? Card number 8. Okay. The period of darkness that you've been experiencing is now passing. So it looks like you are overcoming some kind of obstacles. Okay. So let's pull some more cards for you. Within the next few months. Okay. Okay, so let's see. House of Moon. Card number 8. Okay, so these are the cards that I pulled for you. I pulled a card of the Ten of Swords. So I don't know if you have been struggling with this for some time, and you feel like you're afraid you're not going to, be able to pass your exam. So the good thing about this card, this is a quite challenging card, but this is the good thing about this card is it is a 10, so it will be sort of like an end of a cycle, so you will start all over again, okay? And so we pull a card of the Death card. So the Death card is about ending on something and new beginnings. So which is good. It's going to give you a fresh new start. So I also pull a card of the Lovers. So it has nothing to do with love, this, but this is I don't know what it has to do with your math exam, but it's this is a very positive card. Okay, this is a positive emotions. So, and it also pulled a card of the Ten of Pentacles. So it will bring some kind of luck your way. So I do think that eventually you will pass your exam. Okay, it might be that you have to give it another go. Okay, before you will pass this, but eventually you will. Okay, and the reason why I say that is because of the Death card. So yeah, I see there is some kind of struggle in this. Well, I have to say yes. I do think that you're going to pass the card, the exam, and the reason why I say that is because I pulled the card of the Star. So this is about new beginnings. This is about success, and I also pulled the card of the Nine of Pentacles. So there is some growth that's going to come out of it. Okay, it's going to lead to some kind of abundance. So House of Moon, I see some kind of struggles. But eventually it's going to turn out good for you, okay? So it might be that you need to, redo, I don't know what you call it, resit this exam, but eventually you will pass it, okay? And it's going to lead to success and abundance for you, okay? So, but you need to put in the work for it, okay? So that's what I'm seeing for you, okay? And yeah, thank you for your question, okay? And let me know how things work out for you, okay? And thank you. Okay. Okay, so let's see here. So Sun. So how does Gemini feel about me? No contact, card number 7. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so son, this is what I'm seeing for you. I pulled the card of the death card, so I don't know if there has been some kind of ending in this connection. Okay, um, so the death card is about ending and new beginnings. I see you as the magician. Okay, so you got someone who is confident and have power. Okay, and you can manifest whatever you want. Okay, you have all the tools on the table in front of you. So, and you are the magician. So, what is it that you want? But at the same time, I also have this feeling of stagnation because we pull the card of the Hanged Man, and maybe it is some kind of frustration because it's nothing is happening in this connection. It's not going forward. I've also pulled the card of the Judgment. So the Judgment is about you being called upon. Okay. So maybe to find a new path, okay, go a different direction. And the reason why I say that is because when you ask about this relationship, I also pull a card of the Moon. So the Moon is about anxiety and confusion. So I think it's important to sort of like shift your energies because when you pull the card of the Moon, it's a little bit restricted. Okay, it's someone is holding back their emotions or someone is not communicating. Okay, and I think it's sort of like going to bed at night and having all this thoughts in our head, and we are sort of like looking for some kind of solution to our problems, but we can't find any. Okay, and when you wake up in the morning and the sun is shining, things looks different. So this is the kind of shift I want you to have, because it's looks like this relationship is not going anywhere. I also pulled the card of the Nine of Wands. So Nine of Wands is about someone is doubting themselves, and it's also that the card of the feeling of that life has been a little bit rough. Yeah, it's some kind of restriction. So this is the Nine of Wands. So I think that your person is. I don't see any cups here, so I do think that your person is thinking about you, but it's like he doesn't know where he stands. He doesn't know what kind of action to take. Okay, and maybe he's a little bit afraid, that he's going to be rejected. So meanwhile, maybe while you're waiting for your person to contact you, maybe you decide, to go on a different path because of the Judgment card. So so maybe you sort of like get tired of all the waiting because you have a lot of good opportunity that's waiting for you. Okay, so things might change for you, and you're going to see things from a different perspective. Okay. So that's what I have for you. Okay. So, and let me know how things turn out for you. Okay. And thank you. Okay. So we're going to do happily ever after. So what intention does my crush Yagis has for me? Card number 4. So let's have a look. Let compassion and forgiveness be your top priority in this situation. So this is the animal spirit guides. Okay, the oracle card. So let's pull some more from the angel answers. A year from now. Okay. So I'm going to pull some cards from the Romance Angels answer for you. Okay. So we pulled the card of the Five of Cups. So I don't know if you are afraid of losing out on something, okay? Or maybe your person is afraid of, something is not going to work out the way they want it to, okay? And maybe this is holding you back. I also pulled a card of the Chariot. So this is about taking control. This is also a card of some kind of frustration, but it suddenly is going to open up for you, and it's going to give you some kind of success, so which is going to take you on a different path. Okay, so just be mindful that your mind and your heart is not conflicted. Okay, and it can also be that there is some kind of competition in this connection. Okay, and or some kind of argument or discussion about something. But you have, so you sort of like feel like you have to defend yourself, but you have a good position, okay? So this is the Seven of Wands that I pulled for you. But I think it's in this connection, it is this is in the beginning of a relationship. It is a sort of like planting a seeds and see where it's going to take you. So, but I think it's going to grow into something, because I think there is some kind of, I think it's a, what do you call it? It is a potential in this connection. So we also pulled a card of, maybe you have like the feeling of this is a past life relationship, that you have known each other before. And the card is also saying that it's go ahead and make a romantic gesture. So go ahead and express your love. And we also pulled a card of it might be some kind of distance in this relationship. So which is going to make it a little bit harder. Okay. And I also pulled this card. So I don't know if someone is thinking about or hoping for a marriage, but this card comes up. So it might be, that there is some kind of marriage down the line, okay, for you. So, but I think that you are in the beginning stages of some kind of relationship, so you need to give it some time, okay? Yeah. So, my good friend, this is what I have for you, okay? And let me know how things work out for you, okay? And thank you for your question. Okay, so thank you all for liking and subscribing to my channel. That's much appreciated. And for just coming to my channel, like hanging out, I think that's awesome. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's do Susie. Okay, what is coming for me in love? Card number 2. Let's have a look. Remain vigilant about the current situation. Pay attention to signs and ornaments and let them dictate your choices. So this is the card that I pulled for you. And it says no. So I don't know if you have something specific on your mind. Okay, let's pull some tarot cards for you, Susie. Oh, you're welcome, Susie. And thank you for coming to my channel. That's much appreciated. Okay, let's see. Okay, so my good friend Susie, I think we pulled a card of justice. So there is some kind of need for some kind of balance in your life. So maybe there's something that you need to release or something that you need to work on. But for me, it looks like there's something that you have specific that you have on your mind, because I pulled a card of the King of Swords. And the King of Swords is a type of an analytic person, and he knows what he wants. But for me, when I pull the King of Swords, this is, I have to be honest with you, I think he looks a little bit cruel. Don't you think? I think he's very smart, but he's not so good with his emotions. And he needs to, he needs to be wise with his sword. So it can be very beneficial for him, but it can also hurt people. So, and it can also hurt himself, because he's too quick on his swords, and maybe he cut away people or situation in his life that would be very good for him. Okay, so I don't know how this resonates for you, but he pops up in your reading, and usually these are people, so. And he's also a kind of person that he usually get what he wants. Okay, and I think this is you. So I think you are sort of like a beautiful person who's very kind and sweet, and it looks like you're waiting for some kind of answer. And it looks like you're trying to manifest something into your life. It looks like you're waiting for someone. It looks like you're sort of like trying to plan this out, because you've been writing a letter. Maybe this is for your future spouse, or something that you've been trying to manifest. You have like some kind of idea or some kind of dream about your future spouse. Okay, how they're going to look like, how they're going to be, um, so and you're waiting for this person, and you're having a flower in your hand. And so I think that you're hopeful, okay. So this is a very beautiful card, okay. But at the moment, I think that it is. I pulled the card of the Hangman, so this is about stagnation. Not much is happening for the moment, and maybe you're a little bit, maybe you're a little bit bored or frustrated by this. You want things to, you want something to move forward, and you want something new and exciting in your life. So, but the thing is, a good thing about the Hanged Man, it is that maybe you will get to know yourself on a deeper level, and maybe you see things in your life that you need to maybe do some working on, or really do some kind of releasing, okay. And so I also think that this is very important for you to not to repeat the same mistakes that maybe you have done in the past. So try to look at the patterns in your life, and be more wise about the people or men that you attract into your life, okay. And we pulled the card of the Eight of Wands. So the Eight of Wands is about you getting some kind of message for someone. This is maybe you get a phone call, a text, or an email, or whatever, okay. So there will be coming in some news for you, okay. So this is going to be very exciting for you. I also pulled a card of the Hierophant. So this is about, I think this is you, okay. You're being the student, okay, and you're asking for some kind of guidance. And maybe you're asking someone who is older, someone who is has more knowledge about, and then you have, what to do about your situation, where to go, and what action to take. And so this is, but I think this is you taking it seriously, and who's someone who's working on themselves. So this is very good for you, okay. So let's pull some more cards for you. As it pulled a card of the pay attention to the red flags, okay. So if there is something, what is it that your past is trying to teach you, okay. So take a closer look on that. Choose a partner who is going to be nice to you and who is going to support you, okay. So let's not do the same mistakes all over again, okay. So pay attention to your patterns, okay. And I think it's safe for you to express your love when you meet the person that you are attracted to. And I also think that you're longing for some excitement and maybe some passion in your life. So, but it eventually will all come to you, okay. You just need to give it some time, okay. So that's what I have for you, okay, Susie, and thank you for your question. Okay. Oh, you're welcome, Susie. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. Okay, Trisha, thank you for coming to my channel. So lucky number 6, which is 6 is also always a very good card. That's also my lucky number. So okay, so to your question, so will my person come back to me? Card number 6. So let's have a look. Trisha, this is for you. Okay. So this is the card that I pulled for you. So I'm going to read it for you. Make a stand for what you believe in and do what feels right in spite of any judgment or disapproval from others. Okay. So we're going to pull a card from the angel answers for you. Okay, so pull the card of no. Okay, so we're going to pull some tarot cards for you and see what comes up for you. Okay, Trisha. Will he return to you? Card number 6. So will he come back to you? Card number 6. Trisha. Okay, Trisha, this is for you. Well, Trisha, we pulled a card from the angel answer who says no, okay? But the tarot cards that I pulled for you is very, very positive, okay? So I'm going to pull some cards from the Romance angels. Okay. So I'm going to show you the cards. I don't have to say that much to them, I think. Okay, so pull the card of the 6 of Wands. So this is about good news coming your way. This is about celebration. So you will have a reason for celebrating, okay? And it looks like you're going to be amongst friends, and having a good time. This card reminds me about summer, okay? So I don't think you look particularly worried in this card. So good news is going to come to you. I also pulled this card of the Princess of Wands. I think this is you trying to manifest your person. You want your person to come back on. You are sort of like waiting for some kind of answer. You're waiting for a sign. And this is the Chariot. So this is about victory. This is about charging forward. This is about success. So this is also about taking a leap of faith. This is a very positive card. Okay, so just make sure that these horses or your mind and your heart is pulling in the same direction. Okay, so this is also a very good card. And this is your strength card. So even though you will have obstacles, you will have the strength, to do the things in life that you want to do. Okay, and you're also, the way look at it, I think you're stronger than you think you are. Okay, and then we pull the Lovers. Okay, so this is a very positive card. Sometimes this can indicate that there's 3 people in this connection. Okay, but the rest of the cards are very positive. So I think this is the outcome for you. So, and it looks very, very positive. So I also pulled some cards from the Romance Angels card. So I pulled the card of the wedding. So there is obviously there is feelings in this connection, okay? And maybe you are longing for some kind of commitment in this connection, okay? But the only thing that they're warning you about is pay attention to the red flags. So maybe there has been something in this connection that was not, you know, working working out for you. So you need to work that out to make this connection work. Okay, so and you also need to put down maybe some boundaries and stand up for what you believe in. And it also pulled a card that it's safe for you to love, and maybe there is some kind of differences in the upbringing or your personality wise. So maybe you also need to work on that as well. So try to have your and his person energy on the same line, if you understand what I'm saying, so you don't crash together. And it's also telling you that you need to stay optimistic about your love life. So positive thinking and faith will bring you a romance. So I do think that there will be a reconciliation, or that that your person will come back to you. Okay. So the cards is very, very positive. So I wish you all the best, okay, Trisha, and take good care of yourself and let me know how things work out for you, okay? And thank you. Okay. So, Bella, okay, how's feeling of Rafid to me? Okay. So what's going on in his mind about me? No contact. Card number 4. Okay. Let's see. Okay, Bella, this is for you. Let's have a look. Okay, so I pull the King of Pentacles, and I'm gonna pull the King of Cups for you. So there is 2 men. It looks like there is 2 men in your relationship, okay, or in your life, okay. It's so someone who's being very significant, okay. So I don't know what that means for you, okay. So, but for me, we pull this card of the 8 of Cups. So there is something. It looks like you're leaving something behind. You're walking away from something. So maybe it looks like your person has been walking away, and maybe you're sad and devastated by it. Okay. But at the same time, I see that we pulled the card of the Nine of Cups. So this is the wish fulfillment card. So this is a very positive card to get. And it looks like there's going to be some kind of celebration that's going to come towards you. And you're all dressed up and, having a good time. And for me, it's summertime, or springtime. So this is also a very good card. I will pull this card of the Judgment card. So this is you having a, what do you call it? Sort of like getting a new path. Maybe you're leaving something behind that's been causing you some kind of problems or grief or some kind of sorrow, and you're going to feel a lot more optimistic. But this is about also a card of transformation. This is about starting living sort of like a new life, okay? And it is also about making decision about leaving something behind that's not working, and seeing your future from, of going on a different journey for, let me put it that way. So, and when it comes to your person, it looks like it's like them from past life relationship, like your bonds go, what do you call it? That you sort of have the feeling that you've known each other before, okay? And they're also advising you to not give up on this relationship. And I think that you will have a chance to work on this partnership, okay? And it's also saying that this is worth waiting for, so you need to give it some time. And I do think that there is possibility for a connection here. And that there will be some kind of commitment coming in for you, okay? So, Bella, this is what I have for you, okay? And please let me know how things work out for you, okay? And thank you for coming to my channel. And take good care of yourself. Okay, let's see. Okay. So, will I have a visa soon? I travel to my husband. Card number 7. Let's see. Okay, so remain vigilant about the current situation and pay attention to sign and ordinance and let them dictate your choices. Okay, so I don't know how much sense that made for you. Okay, let's see. And it says no, okay. So maybe there is some kind of, you need to wait. So, and someone wants you to have patience. So we always hate to, when people tell us, we need to be patient. So, okay, let me pull some tarot cards for you and see what comes up for you. Okay, so I pulled 4 cards for you. So I pulled a card of the Ace of Wands. So this is good news coming in for you, okay? So this is about new beginnings, okay? This is also about success. This is also about, the universe is going to bring you a thumbs up, and just go for it. This is a card of expansion and going forward. Um, and you having sort of like you having this loyal dog with you, so you are protected on your journey. The only thing that I'm seeing that you need to, if there is some kind of problems or some kind of obstacles in your life, try to leave them behind you, okay, before you start on your journey, okay. We also pull a card of the star, so this is about new opportunities that can come your way, and yeah, this is just reaching for the stars. So I think there will be um, possibilities for you to see your husband soon. This is this is the Seven of Pentacles. So this is also a card of waiting. So there might be some kind of waiting that's going to come in for you. This is about planting a seeds, okay? So maybe this is your application for a visa, but it's going to take some time before you get noticed. So this is it's sort of like also if you're planting a garden, growing a garden, you're planting a seed, and it's going to take some time before you can do some kind of harvest. Okay, so this is about waiting, for the growth that's going to come in for you. But eventually, you will get your visa, and you will be able to travel to your husband. But it might be some delays. Okay, but I definitely see that you will be going out on a journey. Okay, so that's what I have for you. Okay, and thank you for your question. Okay. So we're gonna do Denise, okay? So Brett's current feelings for me, card number 5. So let's see. Take some time out of your usual life and spend it in solitude. Okay, so that's the message from your animal spirit guides. Okay. And it says perfect timing. So I'm going to pull you some tarot cards. Brad's current feelings for me. So this is for Denise. So Brad's current feelings for me. Card number 5. I think it's very positive, okay? I think it's very, very positive. So I wouldn't worry about this if I were you, Denise, okay? So this is the Magician. This is card number, this is about self-confidence and power. So you're having all the tools on the table to manifest anything that you want in your life. And this is, this is very positive. And you also have an inner strength with you. So if there will be obstacles on your way or on your journey, you have the strength to pull it through. Okay. So this is the Lower cards, okay? So I don't have to say anything more about this. This is about reunion, okay? This is about falling in love. And next to it we have the Two of Cups. So this is also about falling in love. This is about agreements. This is about, um, you know, about having a connection. Someone is falling in love here, okay? And I think this is your person. This is he can be a guy with some kind of power, a business type of person, and he's offering, coming towards you, and he's offering you his cup, okay, his emotion and feelings towards you. So this is a very positive reading for you. So it looks like luck is on your side, and you will have there is some kind of uh, relationship that's going to come towards you, okay? So, and good emotions. So let me know how things work out for you. But this is very, very positive. So I'm very excited for you. So this is good news. Good news for you. Okay, and thank you. Okay. So let's see. Okay. So what were Aries XO's true intention towards me? Okay, let's have a look. So let's see. Okay, so I do think that your person had some dreams about this connection. Okay, he wanted to build a relationship. Okay, and he looks like he wanted to have a connection with you, to have you as his girlfriend. This is about partnership. Okay, this is also about celebration. This is also about building a home. So this is a very stable structure. But something in this connection didn't maybe didn't work out the way you wanted to. Okay, we pulled a card of the Seven of Wands. So there has been some kind of discussion or argument. Okay, it looks like it could also have been, there has been some kind of competition in this relationship. So you needed to defend yourself. Okay, and maybe you were hurt because of this. And I also pulled a card of the Chariot. So um, this is about what do you call it, taking control over your life. It can also be that you've been feeling frustrated and some kind of restriction also. So, but I think that the intention was good, okay, but maybe it didn't work out the way you were hoping for, or your person were hoping for. Something happened. And I do think that you're seeking for some kind of answers, okay, and some clarity. I also think that this relationship also has taken a toll on you and has been a burden because we pulled the card of the Ten of Wands. So um, this is this is the picture of this connection. Okay, so it has been a burden because you are being overloaded, maybe with problems or obstacles or whatever. So to get to the top of this mountain, you need to release some of your burdens, to get to the top. So it has been a burden. But the good thing about this card, it is a 10, so it things will turn around for you, okay? And I see that there is some need for some kind of balance in this connection, okay? So, so George, that's what I have for you today, okay? And let me know how things resonates for you, and take good care of yourself, okay? And thank you. Okay, let's see. So I'm going to do a couple of more before I close down. Okay, so we're going to do John. So you're asking about if Nicole will return to you after I walked away due to her behavior. Okay, so let's see. So John, do you have a lucky number? Then if you do have a lucky number, just drop it down below, okay? Is John here? John, are you here? Okay, so I'm just gonna move on, okay? Let's see. Okay. So what will be the outcome when I tell Brandon Aquarius, I only want to be friends and stop having sex? If I can't even give me a date or something, if you can't give me a date or something, okay. Okay. Card number 7. Okay, card number 7. Let's see. Okay. Your guides are offering you guidance now, so pay close attention to signs and ordinance from them, okay? So there will be some kind of guidance for you, okay? So I think that your person is pay attention to his actions, okay? So what is he, as he's saying, he can't offer you a date or anything, so pay attention to that, okay? So so why doesn't he want to take this relationship to a next level? Okay, so let's see. And it says don't stop. Okay. I think that you should ask him some question. What is it? What's important for you? And if he's not willing to give you that, then you should, if this is maybe consider to leave your person, okay? If he doesn't give you what you want, because it's not going to make you any happy. So let's see. Card number 7. Okay, so what I'm seeing is that you're trying to find some answers, okay? And you're trying to get some clarity, okay? And it's we pulled this card of the Ace of Swords, so you will be getting clarity, so you will see things for what it is, okay? And when you get this card, it will be easier for you to make a decision for what is it that you want, and so what is your purpose in life, sort of thing, okay? Because you are the magician, so you need maybe you need to work on your confidence and your power, because you're much stronger than you think you are, okay? And I also pulled a card of the Wheel, so there will be some changes that's going to come in for you. So, and this card is also about karma. So for me, it looks like you're going to start on a different path. You're going to look elsewhere, because this is not going to be very satisfaction for you in the long run. So that's what I'm seeing for you. But I don't see any argument, I don't see any major disappointment either. So I think it looks like you just see it for what it is, and then you're going to make a decision and you move on. Okay. Yeah. I think you're going to move on. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing for you. And you do have a lot of new things that's going to come in for you, which is going to be very good for you, and you're going to be very happy for it. So you're going to have a lot of options. So that's what I'm seeing for you, okay? And let me know how things resonates for you. And thank you. Okay. Okay, so may I please know about my university journey this year? I'm really nervous about going to the universe and would like some reassurance. Card number 8. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, let's see. So why are you nervous about going to the university? Okay, let's see. Okay, so I don't know, because you get some conflicting cards. So why do you get these conflicting cards? So what is it about the universe that's gonna scare you? Okay, so let's see. I pulled a card of the eight of cups. So I don't know if it looks like you're walking away from something. Okay. And maybe you are afraid of not being good enough, or something is not working right for you. Okay. And next to it we have the Five of Swords. So it's sort of like the feeling of that you're losing out on something, or some kind of loss. And even though you're coming out of it on the other end, and you sort of like feel like you won in a way. Okay, it's you're not going to feel satisfied. Okay, it's sort of like no one is going to win the battles. This is, so I don't know what this means for you. I also pulled the card of the Six of Cups. So this is a card of nostalgia. So you think, I don't know if you live a little bit in the past, so I don't know what happened in the past. If there is someone that you have on your mind that's significant for you, okay? But it looks like it can be a person from the past who's gonna re-enter your life, okay? So it looks like it. But you also pull the card of the Eight of Wands. So the Eight of Wands is about an impossible situation, something restriction. Maybe you don't feel well. Maybe it's time for taking a time out. And I think it's important for you to make a list for what is it that you really want. What is it that's realistic, and what is it that's just dreams and illusions, okay? Yeah, but there is something about it that you have, like the determination of not giving up. So you have an inner strength with you, that no one can take away from you. So you are a very strong person, much more stronger than what people think you are. And I also think that you are a very kind person, and someone who's very loyal, and someone you can trust, and someone who is very good to people, okay? Uh, the good thing about this situation is that we pull the card of the Eight of Wands. No, the Ace of Wands. So this is about new beginnings. This is about, and particularly when it comes to your career. So you you will be getting a new chance, okay, to start something new, and you're gonna feel creative and uplifted by that. And this is also the universe is gonna give you um, what do you call it, a thumbs up, and also set you up for success. Uh, so this is very good news for you, but at the same time it looks a little bit conflicting for you. So um, and I don't understand that, but this is so you have to let me know why it's so difficult for you. um, but I think it's not give up, because you're a lot stronger than you think you are, and you will be giving um, sort of like an helping hand, okay, and you will be giving new opportunities. So I don't want you to give up, okay. So, and I think that if you do have a lot of struggles in your life, and if you just stick to it, okay, you will be coming out of it much wiser and stronger, okay. So I don't want you to give up, okay. Just stick to it, and work your way through it, and things will be a lot easier. So don't give up, okay. I don't want you to give up. So that's what I'm seeing. So let me know how things resonate for you, okay? And I wish you all the best with your university, and your studies, okay? And let me know how things work out for you. And take good care of yourself, okay? And thank you. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. Let's do Oliver, okay? How can I make this possible of meeting with Dana, a Virgo lady in the future? Card number 7. Okay. So Oliver, card number 7. It says take time to rest and recuperate rather than continuing your striving. Okay, so that's the card that I pulled for you. Okay, so I'm going to pull some tarot cards here. Let's see. Card number 7. So let's see. So this is for Oliver. Okay. So let's see what comes up for you. So Oliver, this is for you. Okay, so let me start with there is some kind of some conflicting cards here. So pull the card of the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups is a feeling of lost opportunities. Okay, so maybe you or your person, Dinah, feels that they're lost out on something, and things is not working the way you want it to. So, and when we are in this kind of energy, we don't see solutions to our wishes, so we need to shift our energy. Okay, and this is the Nine of Swords. So this is about feeling rejected. Okay, so it is what it is. So the good thing about this card that this is a, sort of like an end of a cycle. Okay, so this is you also this is the goes with the same as the Five of Cups. You need to shift your energy because you can't go on a date with a person, and you feel rejected or haunted, or you feel like they lost of opportunities or anything. This is you need to shift your energy. Okay, so this is the first things that needs to be done. Shift your energy and be positive. Okay, and you also need to believe that you're worth taking your person out on a date, and that is possible. Okay, and but there is some kind of communication that's going to come in, so either by text or phone or an email or whatever. So you need to get noticed. You need to make yourself stand out in some way or another. And you also think that uh, you're trying to manifest your person, and you're waiting for some kind of signs, to come in for you. But we have this lovely card, and this is the Ace of Cups. So this is about love. This is about starting on something brand new. Okay, this is also about following your intuition, and being creative. So, and so this is a very good card. And this is I also pull this card of the Three of Pentacles. So this is about uh, making an effort. Okay, so you need to put your foot forward, and make an effort and stand out. Okay, and you also need to, as I said, you need to believe in yourself that you're worthy of this, going out on with this person and having something to offer. Okay, and this is the Ten of Pentacles. So this is about abundance. So this is about having. You do have what it takes, okay, but you need to believe in yourself. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so don't let your fear hold you back. Okay, so so that's what I'm seeing for you. So there is possibilities, to see this person and ask this person out on a date. Okay, but you need to believe in yourself because you do have what it takes. Okay, and don't let fear hold you back, as I said. Okay, so thank you for your question, and Oliver, take good care of yourself. Okay, and thank you for a question. I think I said that twice. Okay, let's see. Let's see here. Okay, let's see. I would like to know about my ex plans, please. I'm Cancer. He is Sagittarius. Card number 12. Okay, let's see. let's see what your plans are, what your ex plans are. Okay. Okay, so I think that your person is going through some kind of a transformation, okay? So maybe life has been difficult for him, or he has been, maybe he has, having the feeling of being stuck, okay? So I think that he is leaving something behind and traveling to calmer water, okay? So this is a card of transformation. So maybe he will be, leaving behind things in life that doesn't serve him anymore. So, um, but the thing is, when we want to leave something behind, this is a process. So it's even though we feel like we want to grow or we want to leave something behind, it's it's sort of like easier said than done, because it's always not so easy to release something, okay? Because um, sometimes we have been carrying on with our burdens for too long, and it's sort of like it's difficult to get rid of them, if you understand what I'm saying. But it looks like he's going through some kind of transformation, and this can be challenging time for your person, okay? So I also have the hanged man. So maybe you and your person feels that not much is happening, okay? It's it's a card of stillness and stagnation. The good thing about the hanged man is it's like when nothing happened, you will have time to think about your situation, and where it goes, sort of thing. I also pulled a card of the Eight of Pentacles. So I think that your person is working on something. So maybe he's also going through some difficult emotions, and because of that, he put all his mind and effort into working. So, but it looks like it's gonna be some kind of growth that's gonna come his way, because of his stubbornness and the way he works with himself. Okay. But it looks like he's a little bit stuck in the past, because this is a card of nostalgia, okay? And it looks like someone, maybe maybe he will be coming back to you, okay? To revisit you. So maybe knock on your door, or be in some kind of contact with you. So that's what I'm seeing for you. And let me know how things work out in this connection, okay? And thank you for your question. Okay, so I'm going to do Deepshika as well. She's one of my good supporter, okay? So my good friend Deepshika, let's see. So current feelings of AJ for me, lucky number 10, okay? Okay, so Deepshika, let's have a look. Deepshika. Okay, Deepshika. I pulled a card of the Emperor. So this is a force outside of us. It can be your spouse, it can be um, the government or your boss, but um, it can also be a person. Okay, so he is the kind of person who is in charge or in power. Okay, so I'm going to show you the card. He usually get what he wants. Okay, and he is also in charge. So it's a bit of a stubbornness in this card. Okay, and he's very much determined to get what he wants, as I said. I also pulled a card of the strength card. So this is about um, if you have obstacles or if you're doubting yourself, you do have the strength that's necessary, okay, to pull this through, okay. I also pulled a card of the six of swords. So this is about transformation. This is about leaving something behind and traveling to calmer water. Um, so I don't know um, if there has been some kind of struggle in your relationship, or it has been on off sort of thing. Okay, it's I think that your person is maybe trying to um, um, uh, to find something that is fulfilling for him. Okay, and I'm not so sure that you are in the picture. Okay, I also see that, or maybe it's sort of like he wants to start fresh. He wants to start new. Okay, but when it comes to your relationship, it's a pull the card of the Hanged Man, so nothing seems to happen. Okay, so it's a card of stagnation, and maybe a person doesn't know what he wants, or what step to make. But at the same time, he is the emperor, and the emperor is a person of power, and he knows what he wants. But it doesn't look like he put in that kind of. It doesn't put in a lot of effort in this. Okay, so and I also pulled a card of the Two of Swords. So this is about some kind of restriction. Things is not working out the way you want it to. It can also be about conflicts, and conflicts that's not being communicated or spoken about. It can also indicate a choice. So someone needs to make a choice. So do you want to um, take a step forward in this relationship, or do you want to do something else? Okay. But I pulled a card of the Ace of Swords. So this is about new beginnings. This is about success that's going to come in for you. This is also a card of getting clarity. So you will be getting mental clarity about, maybe you see something with this connection that you haven't seen before. And this is going to make things a lot easier for you. Uh, but it can indicate that there will be a new beginning for you, okay? So, Deepshika, that's what I have for you, okay? I don't see a lot of emotions, okay? I see more a bit of mental conflict, okay? So someone is sort of like torn in between, because they're not so sure about what they want. And the first thing that you need to do is to be clear on what is it that you want, and take it from there. So I can pull some cards from the Romance Angels Oracle cards for you as well. Card number 10. Let's see. Okay. So the advice from the Oracle card is that you should give your relationship a chance, okay? That you should work on your partnership, okay? And it also said that you have like a soul tied to this person, okay? So you are connected, okay? And it's that's why it's probably so complicated, because it's at the same time as you want this connection, it can also be a bit of a struggle for you, because it's not an easy path for you, okay? So Deepshika, that's what I have for you, okay? And let me know how this resonates for you, okay? And thank you. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. So let's do Linda, okay? Okay, so let's see if your person, if Jay knows that you like him. Card number 4. Let's see. Card number 4 for Linda. Okay. So this is for Linda. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think he knows that you like him. So we pulled a card of the devil card. So there is some kind of attraction here, okay? Some kind of I mean, the devil is usually about addiction, okay? So it can be about sex, it can be about anything, okay? But there is some kind of chemistry, some kind of attraction, this connection, okay? And yes, he knows that you like him, okay? So so I also think that we pulled a card of the 2 of Swords, so there is an option, okay? So there is a decision there is a decision that you need to make, okay? And but maybe you hold back a little bit, okay? You're being afraid of getting hurt, so you hold on to your emotion. But he's going to come forward to you, and he's going to offer you something, okay? So to answer your question, yes, I do think that he knows that you like him, okay? So Linda, you can just I think it's safe for you to go ahead and you know, let him know how you feel about it, okay? Yeah. So I do think that, you know, that the disconnection is gonna take a step forward, okay? So yeah, I do think that he he knows that you like him. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Linda. Okay, and thank you. Okay, let's see. Hello, how will be my future career? Will I be successful? I'm probably at what age? I'm 20 now. Cards number 3. Okay. So pretty. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, Peter. Yeah, I do think that you will be successful. Okay, so, but the thing is, it looks like you're doubting yourself. Okay, so I need to think. You need to get out of your head. Okay, so or stop doubting yourself because there is some kind of because you pull the card of the moon. We pull a card of the 8 of Swords. Um, and we pull the card of the 7 of Cups. And these are cards, that looks like you're doubting yourself. Maybe you have some kind of worried about the future. Um, so you feel restricted in one way or another. Um, so so you need to overcome this, okay? So to come into your success or your abundance, you need to overcome this. So I don't know why you feel it that way, okay? Um, but we pull a card of the Ace of Pentacles, so there is going to come in some good news for you, or some kind of success that's going to come in for you. There is also some strength with you, so you do have an inner strength. So you need to trust yourself that you are capable and worthy of success and abundance. So that's what I'm seeing for you. I also pulled a card of the devil. So I don't know. This can be about anything. This can be about money. It can be about sex. It can be about, basically anything. Okay. So just be mindful about your intention. Okay. So why is it that you want this success and abundance? Okay. Are you in it just for the money, or is it because you get so excited and motivated by it? Okay. So that's just something that I want to put out there. So, but you are capable, more than capable of doing this if this is something that you want, but you need to put in the work for it, and you need to overcome, the doubt that you have, that you maybe worth it or whatever it is. Okay. So, but I see success coming in for you. So, but you need to, as I said, put in the work for it. So you're not going to come in for free. You need to do the work. So, and what age? I don't know what age. Okay. So, but it's going to be in your future, and so there will be possibilities, and you will be getting um, strength and aces are usually about the universe is going to bring you a thumbs up. So, and just it's you just need to just go for it. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing for you. Okay. And thank you for your question. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. Okay. Do we have more question? Okay. So, okay, so let's see. I would like to know how my current relationship will go. Card number 2. This is for Peyton. Okay. So Peyton will be the last that I'm going to do a reading for today. It's actually midnight where I live. Okay, so I'm getting into work tomorrow morning. So, but I will be um, posting this weekend. Okay, so maybe I'll see you then. Okay, but this is for Peyton. So I would like to know how my current relationship will go. Card number 2. Let's see. Okay, Peyton. So this is what I'm seeing. For me, it looks like you have been working on your relationship. Okay, and I pulled a card of the King of Swords. So I think that your person is someone who's being very smart and he knows what he wants. But maybe he doesn't put in as much effort as you do in this connection, okay? So maybe he's got a bit of an ego, okay? He thinks it's more or less all about his needs and, what he wants. So I also pulled a card of the seven of swords. So this is about someone is having some kind of secrets and they don't want to reveal them. So yeah, it can be that someone is walking away. Okay, so I don't know how this sits with you. I also pulled a card of the 7 of Cups, so it's important for you to be clear on what is it that you want. This card can also be about dreams and illusions. So sort of like your thoughts is in the clouds. So try to be more realistic about them. Okay. And next to it we have the Tower card. So this is about loss. This is about something that's falling apart. So maybe you've been holding on to something that hasn't been working well for you, and the universe is going to tear it down for you because it doesn't work anymore. And yeah, so it looks like it's going to be some kind of breakup. And if you want to restore this connection, there needs to be some more balance. Okay, there needs to be some. You both need to put in the same amount of work. So, and you both need to want this relationship. Okay. And I also see no matter what relationship is going to go, it's there will be some kind of celebrations that can come in for you. You pull the card of the wish fulfillment card, so there is good news that's going to come in for you. So so that's what I have for you, and you let me know how things work out for you in this connection, okay? And thank you for your question. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this chat for today, okay? And thank you all for coming to my channel and for liking and subscribing and for just hanging out, okay? And I'll see you later and thank you.